Hey YouTube, how's it going? Mechanoid here. Just want to show you my castle here on Minecraft. I built a pretty awesome castle. Used a worldedit to actually, mainly flatten the area, things like that, and to put up the castle walls, the floors, the ceilings, things like that. But everything else was a lot of detail. It took a lot of time placing my torches on the wall, spaced everything out. Spent a lot of time on this. It took me about a week, and I was playing Minecraft for probably about 8 hours a day to actually get this thing the way it looks. So it turned out really nice, I think. Pretty awesome. So we'll just back up here, give you guys a good look here. But we'll start right here and just look up. This here is the tower. This is kind of what I started off with, just building a basic tower. And it turned out really nice, I think. I didn't put a lot of detail or work into it, so it's just straightforward. But we got our staff living area. We got our staff area here. This is for staff meetings, and right here we can have all of our staff meetings, things like that. Got a water area. You can see the city and the world is developing. Got some trees, things like that. There's the castle. Nice view of that. We'll go ahead and go in here real quick. This is the tower. And the tower here, we got an entryway. This takes you all the way up to the top of the tower. You come out here and turn around here. The stairs all hand placed. We'll go out this way real quick. And this is the front of the tower entryway. We got a side entrance that goes up through there. If you come over here, we actually go down. If we actually go here and behind the tower, this will take you down to the dungeon. This here will actually take us down to the dungeon. So let's go ahead and run down to the dungeon real quick while we're here. And then I'll just home tell you back to the spawn point. This here's the dungeon down here. A lot of iron bars, things like that. Really big area. Still has a lot of work to do on this here. We come over here. This is the guard entrance. Let's run in here real fast. You have the levers here. You have to pull these to let people out of the jail. They're already down, so people can actually get out. Always check them before I come in here. Go in here, come in through here, go back to the jail. I'm going to put like a big cafeteria here. We're going to have a lobby over there. Come up here, as you guys can see, we have the jail cells. There's beds and stuff in there for all the different inmates. There's toilets in there, a little desk. Kind of hard to see. It's dark down here. But a nice, big, beautiful jail I built. And you guys can see there's entryways for the staff. These are mainly one-way entrances. And we have a huge dungeon system down here. So if the inmates want to escape, they have to get their way out through the dungeon. And if somebody actually has the gate locked and stuff in there, they're kind of trapped down here. So the only way for them to get out is actually through this dungeon system, which does take you up to the surface. So let's go ahead and go back to this home telly right here. So we just home real fast. So now we're back at home. We're at my castle here where we have our staff meetings and everything. So now we're just going to go ahead and go in my castle here. We have a beautiful chandelier right here on the roof. I got a table and stuff over here. If you look this way, you have a mech right on the wall. A beautiful detail where I've done the logs and stuff across the ceiling. Turned out real nice, the rugs. I got benches and stuff here. If you go through this wall entryway here, this will take you into the workshop. I got lots of storage in here for weapons, everything you could think of. Big, beautiful fireplace. Got the ventilation and everything running right across the roof up in the ceiling. Ventilation in the back of the fire. It ties into the chimney. It goes through the whole castle. Plenty of room here to build weapons, things like that. Storage. There's wood storage on the wall. Wood storage back here in behind the fireplace. You gotta love that. We'll go ahead and get out of here real quick. Now we're behind the staircase here. This takes you to a side entrance of my castle. It's just down here, you can see just another entryway that ties into the pathway. People can come in from the side. Back here on the back of my stairwell, you have a dungeon entrance. This takes you all the way down to the dungeon. Right there, you guys can see that's a stairwell that ties in down there. Actually, I'll show you that real quick here so you just know what I'm talking about. Got to drop myself. Don't want to drop. But this is the 4 doors right here, which if you guys remember, we came down the ladder down here on the lava and stuff like that right there. We came down that ladder, is how we got down here. And those steps over there actually tie into the public mines. So this is the guard entrance where we actually came in here. And those jails just take you as a quick access to the side entrance up top. So just go ahead and come back through here real quick and go back up to the top of the stairwell. And yeah, that's the dungeon. That's the other entrance for my dungeon. So once we get up here, we're back in behind the stairwells. We have our holding area here, and then there's more jail cells directly above this. This is just before we send the prisoners to the dungeon, you know, we hold them and we try them. So this is the holding area. So let's go ahead and get out of here. And we have our, you know, we have our tables, things over here, people just standing around talking. You know, beautiful throne room over there, court area, lobby, wonderful chandelier. Put a lot of time into this. Got some rug stuff up here. You come over here, we have our tax office, as you can see. And right here, you can just kind of see everything else right there. But we got our tax office here. You know, have your documentation ready. We got our tax collectors, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tax worker there. We got some chairs, table, you know, chest for documents, and document storage in the back. So let's go ahead and get out of here real quick. Move around. Just a lounge area right in here for staff members, people who work here at the castle. You know, wonderful fireplace, ventilation in the back you can see. You know, couch, things like that for people to sit on. Rail system that actually runs through the castle. Another castle entrance right here. This rail system has not been tied in anything. It's going to be connected to DC's house and things like that. This room right here is a staff sleeping quarters. You guys can see it here on the wall. This is where staff members' beds are, their belongings, things like that. This is where they sleep that work here at the castle. Move around here, back to the fireplace, and then we'll come back at this door here. And this will take you to the treasury, armed guards on duty. We got, you know, gold back in there, emeralds, diamonds, everything, and then, you know, some treasury box for in-game, you know, currency, which is actual emeralds. So it's stored all here inside of the castle treasury. And we'll head back over this way. We have the office right here, and we'll go ahead and head on up to the next level. Head up here. Setting area right here, another little table. Kitchen's right here. This is the kitchen. We got our countertops, everything like that here. A beautiful kitchen right here, as you guys can see. Kitchen table, you know, more food storage. You know, beautiful stove right here. Ties in up at the top there for ventilation, as always. Got some ovens there in the wall. You know, wood for the fire, more wood. Just nice kitchen in general. So just another big area there. That's actually pretty nice. This here is my private area upstairs. It says private living area, no trespassing. I don't think nobody follows that. Spent a lot of time building these stairwells and stuff. They were a lot of work, a lot of detail went into those. I got my private study right here. As you guys can see, beautiful, beautiful study. I got myself a desk there with a light on it, you know, bookcases. I got all my books and stuff in here. You just kind of come through here. And this here's a pathway that actually runs underneath of the stairwell. And this takes you back to my bedroom, Mechanoid1990.com's bedroom. And as you guys can see, nice, wonderful bedroom here. Big, beautiful bed, beautiful bed. Beautiful fireplace here. This is actually the first fireplace I've done in my castle. And it ties into the chimney as well that runs all the way to the roof from the basement. You know, storage area, living area, things like that. But as you guys can see, beautiful bedroom, very nice. Very, very nice bedroom here. Turned out very well, I think. You know, everybody I've talked to seems to have liked it. So we'll just go ahead and head on up to the roof here real quick. And this is the roof up here. And we have a setting area here. This is for our secret summons, where we have our secret meetings and everything. We got our chest here for storage. You know, there's my chimney there. As you can see, runs up, comes all the way up. We got our gardening area, stuff like that over here on the sides. The waterfall. It runs all the way down the front of the castle. And got another garden over here on the other side. Got some roses there. But this really all just goes together. So you can look down here. We have the sides here. But we'll just go ahead and back up here real quick. You guys can really get a good picture of what the castle looks like. But there's the castle there. And you can see where the railways come in there. Things like that. You know, the staff headquarters there. The big tower on top. You know, we got 4 towers on top, the very top of it. There's DC's house there, that little brick house, and then there's Derek's castle they've been working on for about 2 weeks now. I'm probably going to build another castle after this, or an entire city. I got the city over there, and the church. I'll go and do another video on the church and some of the other buildings that we're working on. But yeah, this is my castle. Hope you guys liked it. And give you guys a quick look up here on top of the tower real quick. As you guys see, we got a beacon coming through. We got the lava. Everything. We'll go ahead and go up here on the very top of the tower and show you guys what it looks like. But this here is our Minecraft server that we've worked on. You guys can, I'm going to go ahead and put the information for the server in the description of the video. If you know the server gets shut down, I'll probably take take it out of the description. But yeah, this is my castle. You guys can come on Minecraft, play with us if you like. If we have a server and stuff like that. But yeah, beautiful castle. You know, made the video specifically so I could show my friends like one of the castle I worked on. Just about all the blocks, everything on this castle, you know, I placed by myself. You know, most of it. I used worldedit to flatten the area where I built the castle, and to place the blocks for the tower and, you know, the floors and things like that. You know, that was, you know, worldedit. But to put all the detail and the windows in and all that stuff, I mean, that's really where your work is. You know, that's the time-consuming stuff, getting all those little details just right. You know, it really takes a lot of work, and it's very time-consuming, very painstaking process. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys liked my castle. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, most importantly, thank you for watching. Mechanoid out.